Hey guys, what's up? It's the Ham and Juice podcast. I'm your host Jason with my host Hamza.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Hammer Juice podcast. I think I fixed my mic issues, so I should sound a lot less crackly. I'm very sorry about that. And yeah, we're just gonna get right into it this week. Again,
What we
the Hammer
got?
Juice, we got a lot of news, a little bit of drama.
Woo! News! I love news.
Yes, sir. So, what do you want to start with? You know what? Let's start with some 6ix9ine. We haven't talked about 6ix9ine in a little while.
I love 6ix9ine.
All right. So basically, 6ix9ine reacts to Lil Durk not dropping an album on the same day as his album, Tattletales. Basically, they got a lot of beef between them. If you didn't know, Lil Durk actually alleged a couple weeks ago that someone from 6ix9ine's kind of posse, camp, group, whatever you want to call it, tried to pay him $3 million to escalate their beef. And honestly, this is actually a response. He let this out as a response to Lil TJ saying that someone from 6ix9ine's camp tried to make him, reach out to do that. So basically, 6ix9ine looks like a massive clown right now.
I don't think so, man. I think this is a whole inside conspiracy that this was the way to increase their beef by releasing a beef. It's like a double spy play. It's like a huge charade, dude. It's like charades, dude. It's like, come on, man. I think this is a way 6ix9ine wins on people because he dunks on himself and he wins. I don't know what's
happening. And now he's alleged that basically someone from Lil Durk's camp, his label, tried to reach out to 6ix9ine to try and promote his new album with $5 million. Basically, I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. 6ix9ine could be.
I think they're all working together. Hamza.
It could be this massive inside conspiracy. It could just be that
people like, oh my god, he released the news. I love that. I love when people release the conspiracy, the insider information, and then people latch onto that. I think so, man. I think this is just a big 6ix9ine play. He's a very smart kid. Dude, he wore a diaper once with a mysterious stain. He's a very smart kid.
We've discussed his diaper multiple times.
Very intelligent. I don't doubt him for a second. This was in his plan. This was his plan. I think it is.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't know what to say. Like they've been trying to troll each other in their comment sections. With Lil Durk commenting on other stuff, saying but Nicki, oh never mind, and then 6ix9ine comments, but Dre, oh you know what, never mind. Trying to comment that they're getting boosted views. It's based on their features.
Dude, it's 4-dimensional chess.
It's insane, dude.
It's 4-dimensional chess, people, and we live in their world.
I don't understand, but I'm entertained.
Yeah.
Maybe that's all we need right now.
That's all we need in the world. Gang.
Just some good 6ix9ine traditional 6. I can't believe I just said that. Anyway, moving on to we gotta move on to some other stuff.
What other stuff we got?
We get on to Cordae leaving YBN. We got the official.
So we talked about this a couple of podcasts ago, and
Cordae has actually reached out.
What did he say?
To us actually. We had a one-on-one interview. If you didn't know that. And basically said that Namir and Jay, YB and Namir,
I love Namir.
Yeah, man. They're always gonna be his brothers in real life,
Yeah,
but sometimes as friends you grow apart and you have different visions for what you want to do, and that's okay, But he goes on to say that there's no bad blood between them. He just has a different vision of what he wants to do and what they want to do,
Yeah.
It's interesting, man.
That's too bad.
Yeah, he's basically built his name on the whole YBN, Cordae, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and just being Cordae, I think it's good for him. We've seen rappers change their names, and it works out, and sometimes it doesn't. So we'll see.
I think this is the logical progression of Cordae, obviously. But yeah, it is interesting to see that someone grow out of their, I want to say freshman debut name. Yeah. So.
And other good news.
Stacey, want to talk about
what are we talking about?
This is a fast food.
Oh my God! So we love Travis Scott on this podcast. We can't say enough good things. He's made a song on Tenet Tenet, the movie I still want to watch. I haven't watched it yet because I've been so busy.
Right.
Travis Scott has got a lot of collaborations with big businesses, and this one is, I think, a little bigger. Travis
Yeah, man.
Scott and McDonald's unveil a collaboration campaign featuring a special meal and a reimagined logo.
What? So
There'll
I
be a
so
Travis quarter pounder with cheese.
what is happening here, man? So apparently there's a Travis burger,
Yeah, the La Flame.
the La Flame. So it's basically just a quarter pounder with cheese, bacon, and lettuce, medium fry with barbecue dipping sauce, and a Sprite for $6. And he
Wow.
put out a statement saying, "I couldn't be more excited to bring the Cactus Jack and McDonald's collaboration to life. We are bringing together two iconic worlds, including a charitable component was key for me, and I can't wait for people to see what we have in store."
If you want to eat like Mr. Travis Scott himself, you would be very happy. You'd be very happy because I am. I want to eat what Mr. Travis Scott eats.
Dude, the Travis Scott burger is, you've heard of the Fortnite burger,
Sure. The Szechuan Rick and Morty sauce.
but now I'm about to walk into McDonald's and
Cactus
order
Jack
a
combo.
Cactus Jack combo, dude. Oh my god, I don't even know what's happening anymore, man. Travis Scott and McDonald's.
Travis Scott is king.
The Travis Scott meal. We're just free publicity right now. Good God.
Yeah, make your money, king.
Yeah, so basically, it's fast food knowledge here. It's the first time since 1992 that a public figure has been featured on the menu, and that last guy was Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting. I mean, it's I guess it's just another way of showing that Travis Scott is basically at the top of the world right now in terms of just in the game, outside of the game, just in terms of just
even
being
though he hasn't released like another album since Astroworld. So he's still big. He's still big 2 years later.
When was Astro dropped? 2018?
2018, dude. Holy crow, man.
Old man, dude. We old men out here.
Man, I'm not.
Looking at Astro, man. I need another album.
Me too.
Speaking of an artist that hasn't dropped in a very, very long time, we have Bryson Tiller dropping a new track called Inhale. It looks absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. I mean, like, basically, if you haven't heard of Bryson Tiller, he's kind of like he was the R&B king of, I think it was 2014. When did this album drop? It's called Trap Soul. If you like R&B, if you like kind of like the whole 2015, like R&B, like, more of a darker hip hop side, Trap Soul was the definitive album of those, couple years, 2015, 2014, or what am I saying? 2014. That album didn't even drop yet. 2015, 2016, maybe even 2017. It just defined an era of R&B. I mean, you have guys like Ryan Trey. You have basically just a bunch of artists who just sound very similar to Bryson Tiller in that he established the style, right? And then he came back a year later and he dropped another album called True to Self. And True to Self was basically this massive letdown, ironically.
Okay.
The whole point was being true to himself, and it just felt very bloated. It was 19 tracks.
Ooh.
It didn't really have the same, I guess, highs that Trap Soul. Like, if I look at Trap Soul right now, it has 14 tracks, and I'm looking, and I like pretty much all of them except for maybe. No, actually, I do like all of them. Yeah, like I've shuffled this album. I'll play this album top to bottom, and honestly, all these tracks hit in a different way, yet also being consistent with the theme. Right? True to Self just felt bloated. It felt very, I want to say, unorganized and weak. It didn't hit as hard as it used to. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, there were a couple songs in it like Self Made and Run Me Dry. I think those were pretty good songs, but otherwise, nah, man. So when I heard that Bryson Tiller was dropping a new single, I was very excited because I follow him on Twitter.
Yeah.
I checked him out, and he was teasing a lot of like dropping music.
Yeah.
And he did. And honestly, Inhale really lives up. I think is it a Aaliyah sample. I don't remember. Anyway, amazing sample. Really
Uh-huh.
solid beat switch towards the end with a nice smooth outro. Solid lyrics. He talks about being irrelevant for a couple years
Ooh,
actually.
that's true.
And honestly, it feels bad because he kind of was for I think until right after 2017, in my opinion.
You
So
know
for
what?
maybe 3 years.
Some artists who make music about how irrelevant they were become very successful.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Big Sean story. If Big Sean is successful here with his new album,
I don't know. I
I
think more
think
of like a pill and Ibiza, but yeah,
okay,
I agree. I agree.
yeah, yeah, right. Like anyway, I'm
That
very
was great.
excited. I'm very excited for a new album. He's been teasing it for a little while on Twitter, stuff
Yeah,
like that. And yeah, it's an absolutely amazing beat. Nice lyrics. Yeah.
yeah.
Jason, what's next? What we got next? What are we talking about?
We got a lot of stuff, man.
What do you want to talk about?
I'm gonna talk about the VMAs, man.
All right, let's go to VMAs, man.
If you
Let's talk.
don't know, the VMAs was this weekend,
Oh
and
man.
they are the Video Music Awards. If you don't know, and we usually attract a hip crew, and the MTV is not hip. VMA is not hip. It's not cool, but they do give out awards, and we gotta look at them.
So,
The biggest winner is Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga is the winner of the VMAs for 2020. Now, I know what you're thinking.
What?
How is Lady Gaga,
Yeah,
who I don't want to say she had a bad year, but she wasn't exactly very high profile this year,
sure.
win not one,
Not two
not two, but three separate awards.
big ones, not like video direction or something like that.
No,
Yeah.
like the biggest awards you can win. What was it? It was
Artist of the Year,
Artist of the Year, uh,
Collaboration of the Year, and
yeah,
Song of the Year.
Song of the Year, Artist of the Year, Collaborate. Good God, these are the categories that people look for.
Yeah, these are some big things, people.
Just to be clear here, I guess for Artist of the Year, well, who was she competing with? She was competing with the Baby.
Woo!
She was competing with The Weeknd, who's probably had his best year in
Since
I don't know,
2015.
maybe like since probably his best. Honestly, overall his best year, in my opinion, in terms of just
Better
popularity,
than
of streams.
Starboy.
He just had his best year.
Mm-hmm.
Post Malone. I think Post
Sure.
Malone had an okay year. Megan Thee Stallion, hands down, probably had her best year,
Her
maybe in my
best
opinion.
year. It is the year of the Meg.
Yeah. And Justin Bieber, who I mean, you know,
Yeah, I
he's been
mean,
on.
got a couple others up. But Lady Gaga?
Gaga.
Let's look at this. What was the song of the year, Lady Gaga? What was the song of the year? It was Rain on Me, featuring Ariana Grande.
Why?
Beating
Why?
Everything I Wanted, Say So,
Yeah, Billie
Savage,
Eilish, Rosa. Yeah.
Circles, and The Box.
She beat Roddy Ricch, The Box. She beat Doja Cat, Say So. Everyone knows Say So.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When we were preparing for this episode, Jason actually sent me the song that Lady Gaga had won on, "Rain on Me." I don't know this song. I haven't heard it once.
I
I've
watched
never heard
the
this.
performances. I watched the highlights of it, and I'm looking at the information, and it still baffles me how Lady Gaga won this.
How did she win? What happened here? Is it rigged? I don't even know, dude.
It's voted.
Anyway,
It's a people's choice, and somehow the silent
people's choice.
majority Lady Gaga fans come out of the woods, come to computers, and vote for Lady Gaga's "Rain on Me."
Honestly, this feels like the Teen Choice Awards, man, not the People's Choice Awards. I don't know what's happening here.
It's the
I
worst.
really don't. It really does feel like the Teen
The
Choice
best
Awards.
collaboration. Best collaboration had Future featuring Drake. Life is good.
Life is. How did you beat Life is good?
Life is good.
Life is bad, dude. Life is bad.
Life is bad.
Life is bad. If you watch the Bad Boys for Life movie, you know the Ritmo song.
Ritmo.
Black Eyed Peas featuring J Balvin. I'm not gonna say that was an amazing song, but it was a fun song. Stuck with You. I honestly feel like that should have won. I don't. It's not my opinion, but I just knowing popular trends that probably should have won.
I'm not gonna lie to you people. I listen to popular music. I listen to what's on radio play. I listen to what the people listen to. Ray on Me
Wait,
is
no,
not
me?
what the people want. It's not
What
what
is
they listen to.
happening? Jason he has the ear to the ground of the streets,
Yeah,
if you will. All right.
I live on the
I,
streets.
Jason hard. He's streets. He killed people. He
Oh
done
no,
things.
no crime, no crime. But I
And
listen to him.
every goddamn gangster,
No gangster,
every
no gangster.
thinks that Rain on Me should have won,
I
according to Jason.
I don't think so. I think
Hardened
somehow
killers
the
support this
conspiracy
song.
theory is that the people
Yeah.
who showed up on set, because it was a pre-recorded awards show, so it's kind of
Right.
fake,
Okay.
won the awards, which I think is true. Megan Thee Stallion, who I think had a better year, should have won more awards. Didn't show up on set, didn't win as much awards. So and Lady Gaga was there, and she won most of the awards, some of the biggest ones. So
And she was nominated for quite a few, even if she wasn't even. She was nominated for Best Pop.
yeah,
She was nominated. Yeah, she was nominated for a lot of other stuff.
what?
But yeah.
So
Let's
it's
move on.
unprecedented. I don't like it. Let's see some other categories. You know,
Video of the year, obviously. We gotta talk about that. The Weekend one with Blinding Lights. I think that's a pretty good video. I approve.
had to compete with Life is Good.
Life is Good. Life is Good was honestly. Life is Good is a solid piece of work in my opinion.
Yeah, great
you know,
video. Had like people were. I think 21 Savage is in it, right? He was in it.
Yeah, 21's in it. A lot of people are in it, honestly.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It's funny. You can see a lot of Drake's acting chops being put to use.
Yeah, great actor.
Future's always hilarious. Great piece of work.
And Hamza's favorite category, R&B, best R&B. What's the best?
Let me go down.
Hamza, I want your R&B expertise on the best R&B nominees.
Okay, so we're looking at. I'm gonna start with the nominees first. Okay, so we have Lizzo, "Cause I Love You." In my opinion, actually an okay song. Okay song.
Okay.
We have Khalid featuring Summer Walker, 11.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when 11 came out, and I was thinking, this is a very pleasing song to listen to, but it doesn't really scratch the itch like it used to, because I've heard songs like this a billion times from Khalid.
Yeah.
He's on a feature where he's singing with a female artist and a very similar
style.
But it is and honestly, it is a very nice song. And I'm not saying this to hate on Khalid, because I do think he is talented, but he needs a change of pace.
Yeah.
But Summer Walker always
He's like the R&B the baby, as Hamza puts it.
I would actually. Oh God. Yeah. Oh my God, that's a wow. Okay. But yeah, Summer Walker always pulls through. I hate how you said that. I hate that so much, but it's true. I hate that so much, man. Oh my God, that's not even, man. All right. We have her featuring YG, Slide. Excellent song. I actually think it's a super fun song. I think YG had a great feature. Really fun. Her kind of switched it up a little bit with a little bit more sulky, but still very, very, very nice song. Very nice song. Alicia Keys actually had a really good year.
Okay.
Underdog was pretty good. And Chloe and Hal, very good. Yeah. They actually dropped their debut album. I don't know if it was their debut, but yeah, Do It was, I think, the lead single off the album. I could be wrong here. That's a pretty good song. And the winner right here, which is The Weeknd with Blinding Lights. And honestly, yeah, I'm not surprised. I think it's a pretty good song. I think it actually fits better in the pop category.
Sure.
Because The Weeknd right now, he is existing not really in the R&B category, but he's kind of straddling it and pop. And his last album kind of really shows that. Blinding Lights is basically a pop song. And I love it. I think it's a great song, but I don't know if it really fits the best in R&B. And there are reasons for this, which we're not going to get into. But
sure.
Yeah, that's fair. Jason, best K-pop. What do you think?
Oh man, I love K-pop, and So pretty much, BTS performed their hits first all English single Dynamite on the VMA stage, and people were very impressed because for the longest time, they're a Korean band. They make Korean songs. People, they make K-pop. It's Korean pop, and
Right.
they
Okay.
sprinkle a little bit of English in for the fans, for some people, for musicality and such. But they've never ever released a full English song, and they did, and it hits so hard, and it's really great. Dynamite. Please listen to it.
Dynamite. Wait a minute, Jason. Is that the song that you dance to in your Instagram reels?
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, that's so crazy.
That's so
That's so crazy.
crazy.
Oh my god, you should check out Thumbs Up JK on Instagram. Again, Thumbs Up JK, no spaces, nothing,
Yep.
just that's it. Check out the reels. Jason just danced to Dynamite, and he's danced to a lot of other songs too.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving back to the K-pop dude.
So again, with best K-pop, BTS won with their song "On." Really great song. Give it a listen.
Very nice. But we gotta talk about best hip hop. Obviously, I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, we saved the best for last, Hamza. That's for
Yeah.
that's for facts.
That's very true. Very true. All right. So I guess highest in the room nominee. Jason, what do you think about highest in the room?
Good, like a banger. Great
Yeah,
song.
vibey. Very vibey. Very vibey.
What you don't like it?
No, I said very vibey. Very vibey. I like it. Yeah. We got Roddy Rich's The Box.
Woo! I love the Bucky.
Everybody knows The Box. It's not even like honestly if you had to define 2020 as its 5 best songs, The Box has to be on that list.
Yeah.
We have, as always, Life is Good.
Life is good.
Life is good, man. Life is good. Yeah, that's a great song. I mean, how can you hate Life is Good?
Yeah, had a great message. Started the year strong. Everything else messed it up.
Yeah, it's true. Honestly, Life is Good. One of the only bright spots of this hell of a year.
Yeah.
All I do is suffer and listen to Life is Good. We have Godzilla.
Ooh, I forgot this one even came out. Sorry, Juice WRLD.
Sorry, Eminem. This really is just for the Eminem fans, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But also, it's a pretty good song.
And the baby bop.
And the baby's bop. Another nominee.
And the winner. The winner.
For this year, Jason, would you like to do the honors?
The winner of the VMA's Best Hip Hop Award is Megan Thee Stallion Savage.
Jason is a savage. Oh wait, you also did that dance too. That's crazy.
I also did the dance, people.
That's crazy, dude. That's so crazy. Anyway, you know what? Probably song of the year, at least for hip hop. I can't deny it.
It's a big Meg year. I give it to Meg.
Yeah, it's not my favorite song on the list, but doesn't matter. It's probably song of the year though.
Yeah, people love it. Female demographic love it.
Yeah, man. So yeah, that was the VMAs for this year.
I think it's a tremendous letdown, to be honest. But they had good choices.
Literally felt like the Teen Choice Awards.
No one takes them seriously.
No,
conspiracy is only people who show up got it.
It's man.
But people vote on it. Song of the summer, Blackpink. How you like that? I know how you like that. That's the other K-pop song I also know. Yeah, I guess, but WAP, I know it came out maybe 2 weeks before the VMA Awards, but I think it should have got it. Other song, but that's just from my Western perspective. So
that's very true. Very true.
I think overall the VMAs is BS. The performances were really good. They were kind of weird because they were all on this staged, some of it's green screened. It's really fun.
Oh right, the baby performance, right?
Yeah, the baby performance, the weekend performance.
Yeah, a lot of green screens.
There's a conspiracy theory that Ariana Grande wasn't actually even there. She performed with Lady Gaga, but because they were all wearing masks because of COVID, it could have been a body double, just lip syncing.
That's very true.
Just MS Doom with the mask, but it's actually Hannibal Buress. So
that was actually hilarious. Anyway, so that was the VMAs. The People's Choice turned into the Teen's Choice. Not a whole lot we can say about it. Let's move on to Akon constructing his Senegalese autonomous crypto city next year.
I wanna love you.
Yeah, he said that the project has acquired about 1/3 of the 6 billion it needs, but does not reveal his investors.
That's $2 billion,
Uh,
not 6 billion. If you don't know, guys.
Thank you, Jason. Phase one is it's gonna basically start early 2021. That's gonna take about 3 years to complete, over 3 years to complete. The second phase will end in 2029,
Yeah.
and it will integrate businesses to run on Akon's Acoin cryptocurrency.
Acorn! Acorn!
Whoa! I'm investing in Acoin. I'm putting my life savings into Acoin.
You know, we don't care about Bitcoin. We love Acorn.
Acoin, let's go. This is amazing. This is actually amazing.
And
Yeah,
Acorn.
75 miles out from the capital, which is Dakar. Damn, this is amazing.
Next news of stars who become stars of other stars. Cardi B becomes the next face of Balenciaga.
Oh my god.
I'm not really
Okay.
a big fashion guy, so can you look into this?
I don't look, man. I don't wear streetwear.
I don't either. I
But
wear my nice Puma sweatpants and a great white T-shirt, and that's a good style for me.
she talks about Balenciaga a lot
In
in
the
her
song.
music, so I'm sure she's very happy about this.
It's good that fashion brands have recognized hip hop as a advertising partner, and it's good to see that.
Yeah, a lot of like alcohol, a lot of watch brands, stuff like that.
Well,
Basically owe like 95% of their publicity due to the rappers, and yeah, it's interesting. I mean, hell, this is a great year for Cardi. Love her or hate her, this is an amazing year for her. She's the face of Balenciaga. She released a number one hit song, WAP.
yeah.
Controversy is amazing press, and she is getting a lot of press right now. That's all I will say.
Jaden Smith, can we talk
Yeah, we
about?
got to talk about Jaden Smith album. Jason, what do you think about Jaden Smith's music before we talk about the album?
He had Icon living. I love Sire Icon. It still hits. I love Will Smith Latin remix. It's all good too. I love Icon. I think that's the only song I listen to. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, so I've actually done a deep dive into Jaden Smith's music maybe 2 years ago, a year ago.
What happened there?
He's an interesting guy. Just looking off his oldest album, Sire, which is the one that had Icon on it. It had he does this thing. It's kind of his gimmick. Maybe it's his signature. I don't know. Where in a lot of his albums, the first 4 tracks spell out something. So it was BLUE for Sire, which spells out blue, and it's this massive, super immersive, synthy, vibey soundscape that just draws you in, and it's usually the best part of the album. I just started playing it.
And Icon, how did that fit in?
Icon, I think was just a banger, man. It's the 11th track on the album. Anyway, so he has the Cool Tape series. This is the third volume of the Cool Tapes, right? And
featuring Justin Bieber.
honestly, it is. How do I explain this? I've listened to it once or twice, and I will say every song feels more like its own song than every album before this. So when I listen to Jaden Smith albums, usually all the songs kind of blend together very nicely, which is okay if that's what you're going for. But it feels very like blurry, when you listen to a song.
Yeah.
And when I listen to this album, I will say that every single song here feels very much like its own thing, its own concept, its own whatever he's trying to do. He has that.
What is he doing?
He's blending like bedroom pop, a lot of guitar.
Okay.
It's kind of generic. I will say this.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how to like. It's okay in my like. If you enjoy Jaden Smith's music, I will say that you will enjoy this a lot more than any other.
Guys.
But it's not going to hook you on Jaden. It is definitely it is more accessible, but it's not like he's changing it up and bringing in new fans. If you were
bangers, any bangers?
Not really bangers. It's very vibey. The Justin Bieber song is very bouncy, I will say. Everything is pretty nice, but it's also a little boring.
Okay.
Um, I don't know. Like it's okay. If you were going to like Jaden Smith, you're going to like this album. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
Moving on to I think Did we talk about Over Now?
Nope.
Well, Calvin Harris in the weekend actually just dropped a single. I think it was last week.
On the weekend of the MTV Video Music Awards.
Yes, sir. Let's go. It's called Over Now. It's basically a blend. I mean, if you've heard the Calvin Harris, what was the Calvin Harris album with all them rappers on it? Oh man, what am I doing? Jason, you know the album, the summer album. No, why am I forgetting this? Hold up.
Wave bounces.
Yeah, Fuckboy Bounces Volume 1. Oh my god, dude, that's my favorite Calvin Harris album of all time. I swear to God. If you look at that album, it is amazing. I hope to God this is Funkwave Bounces 2, like the lead single or something, man. I swear to God. Please be because it honestly feels like it. It's a blend of Calvin Harris's style with
Wait. Yeah, Funk Wave.
yeah, man, and it bangs. So I'm really hoping that this is because the song is,
featuring Frank Ocean and the Migos.
yeah, man, you didn't remember that? You don't remember that?
I love this one.
I don't know.
Oh my god, this was a song of 2017. Oh my
Dude, everybody remembers this. I've been rolling on the freeway. Dude, that song's so good. The Pharrell song feels, yeah. So this feels like a successor to that album, maybe. And I'm really hoping that that's what this is because it's an okay song. I wouldn't say it's the Weeknd's best. It feels very much like a generic Weeknd song. But yeah, and I think we're gonna have to cap off this episode. Jason, you want to do the honors?
To honors of what?
Of explaining.
Silento.
Yeah.
Silento, famous for the Whip and Nay song, was arrested after entering someone's home with a hatchet, faces assault charges.
What happened here, Jason?
He allegedly walked into a residence and threatened the homeowners and their children while looking for his girlfriend, and now has been hit with felony charges.
So apparently he's actually been arrested for domestic violence
goodness.
in a similar incident stemming from this assault.
Silento could have been the greatest artist of the entire decade. Only self-sabotaged by his terrible
domestic abuse
behavior, disgusting, irrepressible behavior.
This is horrible. Oh my god. This guy is. You remember Watch Me Whip, Watch Me Nay Nay?
He ruins his legacy. I don't think people can whip a name without.
I think that move is banned. That's probably the biggest news out of this week. You can no longer whip and or nay nay, dude.
Because this guy tried to rob somebody's house and has felony charges for domestic abuse, guys.
Yeah, he was looking for his girlfriend while wielding a hatchet. What is happening here?
What has happened to Mr. Silento? He was going places.
He always like this.
We don't know who he was in 2015. We knew about the whip. We knew about the nanny, but we didn't know about this.
This hurts, man.
Yeah.
This hurts.
You know. But we gotta make sure that we stand tall and move past it and say it where it matters, you know. What he did was wrong, and his legacy should always be tarnished by that.
Damn, the podcast, we haven't done this in a while, but the podcast officially condemns Silento.
We officially condemn it. This is our statement. It is.
This is a statement. This is law. You can no longer whip, nay, nay, or listen to Watch Me ever again if you are a fan of this podcast.
You know, I remember being 14 listening to Whip Nay Nay.
Jesus, dude, that's like...
I was like a child when this song came out. And I was whipping, I was nailing,
oh my god. Yeah, you go to like a stupid party and like, oh dude.
And you would whip and you would nay nay.
We hate on kids jumping in like, what is it, like trampoline parks, listening to Mo Bamba. But this was our Mo Bamba.
Yeah, this was the song, guys. I think
we were even worse, man.
And
oh god. Anyway, what a tragedy. We're gonna cap it off this week with Silento.
Yeah.
Name I haven't thought about Years.
Years.
Years. It's been years. As always, thank you for listening.
Yep.
We appreciate you.
And I love you.
Jason loves you. Yeah. And yeah, see you next week.
See you next week.